Hey, beautiful, I see you. On behalf of Contemporary Living with Farmer and Hill, Melissa here wanting to talk about goals. Now, there's no doubt in my mind that each and every one of us carries a certain amount of pain, whether it's physical or emotional or mental. If you've been blessed to have life, that's part of the process to experience pain at some level. But more importantly, you want to ask yourself, how are you dealing with the pain? See, many of us walk around in denial, but it comes out in the way we treat others. Are you creating dysfunction? Are you one of the ones that are creating dysfunction? Are you walking around like a ticking time bomb? No one knows what to say to you. They feel like they're walking on eggshells when they're around you. Or, do you take it out on yourself through destructive behaviors? And I know when we talk about destructive behaviors, we always think of, drugs and alcohol, but destructive behaviors can come in many forms. It can come in overworking, just to mask the fact that you don't want to go home, or to mask the fact that, you don't want to deal with what's inside. It can come through partying too much. It can come through being promiscuous, watching too much TV, constantly being involved in other people's lives when you have issues of your own to face. So self-destructive behaviors are really, really dangerous. But the most dangerous are those who pretend to have perfect lives. And I'm not one of them. And they keep it bottled up inside. And, it's the type that you say, wow, I didn't know she was going through that. Or wow, I didn't know he was going through that, because something happened. Something just, and you're like, man, I didn't know. But, no matter how someone else views your pain, whether they think it's small, like, oh, you tripping over that? Oh, that's nothing. Or it can be big, like, oh, girl, for real? Pain hurts, no matter what size it is. And when a person is in pain, they will do anything to alleviate it, whether they try to pray it away or they get into some destructive behaviors that I talked about earlier. But what causes even more damage is when we lie to ourselves and say we're okay, and we're really not. You're living a quiet life of desperation, screaming on the inside and smiling to the world on the outside. We often forget that life is a gift. And everything that comes into our life that's good is a complete blessing. And you have to remember that, because there will be pain. There will be hurts. There will be disappointments. But, this should not be the norm. When you assess your life, you should have more pleasurable experiences than pain, hopefully. I think of when Jesus said, he came that you might have life, not to just have life, but to have it more abundantly. Well, I heard that word, right? And I don't get it twisted. Having life more abundantly does not mean material things. But when you think of Jesus, you think of peace, you think of joy, you think of love, you think of harmony, you think of happiness. And it's not everyday smiles. So you have to ask yourself, how am I living? So let's go. Tomorrow, guess what tomorrow is? It's the 4th of 52 Mondays in 2019, and I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic about it. But I need you to check in on your pain. Find out where that pain is. Get in touch with where you're feeling that pain. And then take a strategy, or create a strategy. Take methods to see how you can ease that pain so you can have that abundant life. Like I said, there will be pain, disappointments, but that should not be the majority of your time. You're blessed with too much to have so much pain. But I understand people are hurting. So on this fourth Monday, get in touch with that pain and figure out a way how you will become more than a conqueror. Andre and I thank you for watching. And as always, be brilliant. Be you. Be blessed. Bye-bye.